Fala galera, como é que vocês estão? Eu estou bem, aqui quem fala com vocês sou eu, Nexus Play. Como vocês estão? Eu que nem eu acabei de falar no início, eu dei uma trava-língua do caramba agora. Eu estou bem, vocês também devem estar bem. Vamos continuar de onde a gente parou aqui da DLC do Bioshock Infinity. Vamos continuar. Eu tô vendo um monte de inimigo aqui, tem quantos? 3 só? 3. Então, tem um ali. Tem um aqui. Acho que eu consigo derrubar aqui.
What's going on?
Perfeito. Bom, acho que eu poderia comprar pelo menos um pouco mais de... Não tem dinheiro pra comprar nada, então vamos continuar do jeito que a gente tá.
Jesus, it's right in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
3. O cara tá ali.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
Ela não vai subir aqui, né? Ela vai. Tem um cara ali. Tem 5 negros ali. Cadê o cara que tá aqui? Tá mais pra baixo. Pra cá? Não.
No food, no pay. Comstock is going to answer for this.
Tem que levar aquele cara primeiro antes de descer. Tem um cara ali.
It's so easy.
Agora por dentro tem 2 ali. Então, e ele tá com uma gase. Isso pode ser um problema. Não, tem mais. Nossa, tem uma galera ali. Será que eu tenho? Não tenho. Eu podia tacar ali, ia fazer todo mundo ali. cara ali. Tem um outro ali, tem outro ali. Falta um nego só. Que eu não tenho a menor ideia de onde tá. Mano, a Elizabeth, esse lance de, que nem eu disse, galera, lembre-se de comentar, tá? De compartilhar e tal. Ok? Vou agradecer muito vocês fazerem isso. O Google aqui tá ativando. Tem um cara ali, tem outro no pé na estátua.
Somebody hide! Come back here. Here I come!
Something's going on.
What? You gonna answer for this, girl? Ah!
I'll hunt you down. Still breathing. Who did this? Who done this? Kill her! Ugh!
I'll find her.
Todo mundo
You
aqui.
can't hide forever.
Ah. Right.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me in. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you?
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I. Hair sample in a haystack.
Enfim. Mano, a gente fez a limpa aqui. Deu certinho. Com paciência e calma, né? Com paciência e calma. Onde é que eu tenho que ir?
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration.
Big Daddy.
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Tem alguma coisa errada.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. You wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls.
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so he left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter? I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Então, tipo, essa DLC tá mostrando o que aconteceu, então. Songbird traz nosso objeto.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting... Me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Legal.
Who's there? Who's out there?
Who did this? Kill your oppressed!
Don't think you never stop me. What? You gonna answer for this, girl? Get to pay. All pigs die. Let none live. Don't worry, I got your back.
Tá, ele não vai comer. Você quer? Ah, de novo vocês.
What you
Pera.
got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Who are you then? Gun her down!
Ah, morri. Corre. Corre, Elizabeth. Ah, não deu tempo, mano. É muito chato. Por que eles respawnaram o jogo? Ah. Eu tava sem nada, mano. Por que eles respawnaram, velho? Eu limpei a área toda pra nada. É isso mesmo. Que pariu. Nossa, eu vou ter que voltar tudo isso daqui.
What you got there? Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Ai, meu.
Over here! Sega leg!
Who are you that you become Lord and Master? Used to do for the man. Now at least I do for myself.
Who did this? Oh well.
They're not around anymore, are they?
I ain't no private dick. Someone else can find her.
Ai, merda.
I can smell ya. You're afeard of me.
Ai, eu vou tanto morrer. Ah, mano. Bom, o jogo, já que eu morri, eu podia voltar com os itens de volta, né, mano? Eu levei um tiro e morri. Eu tô sem sais, eu tô sem nada, acabou tudo. Se eu soubesse que os inimigos iam respawnar, eu não tinha limpado a área, eu já passava correndo. Eu vou passar correndo nessa merda. Colocar... Eu vou colocar um pra tretar com o outro lá, e aí eu vou passar correndo.
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
You and me, crescer!
Sai. Não, trava não. Filho da puta. Corre. Merda. Aqui. Ah, legal.
I'll hunt ya down.
Passa correndo, para de travar. Elizabeth! Ah, mano. Eu não acredito, por que fica travando, mano? Ela trava na parede, do nada, cara. Ah, mano. Espero que eu volte com meus itens, pelo menos, né? Porque, porra, mano. Sinceramente, eu não gostei de os inimigos ter dado spawn, mano. Não faz sentido nenhum eles ter dado spawn. Até porque, tipo... Não faz sentido eles ter dado spawn por causa que eu já tava de olho aqui.
Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
I heard you. Uplift Daisy!
Aê? Não é que deu certo? Não, posso comprar um minicast. Craftar o máximo. Funciona a minha estratégia. É melhor sair correndo do que peitar esses caras, porque... Mano, não faz sentido eles respawnarem, mano. Eu limpei a área inteira. Não tinha como eles virem pra cá. Mesmo pegando o elevador, tá ligado? Então não faz sentido eles respawnar.
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back. The child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
And look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
Now I'll take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally. For what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Pretty lady has the hair. Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Então eles já estavam trabalhando com o Ter. Ai, cara, deu certinho, mano. Puta que pariu. Eu quero que essa DLC acabe logo, mano. Isso sim. Por mais que eu goste dessa DLC, ela tá bem chata por causa que, mano, não faz sentido os inimigos respawnarem.
Violent, but not relevant to our arrangement.
What the heck?
Suchong! Suchong, we had a deal, now open!
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Ishu Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity, he'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Now, traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time, you're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
You should have taken Ryan's deal.
Legal.
Let's make this easy on both of us.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Gonna make short work of you.
Where is she? Lady? They're down for the count. I know you've done it.
Hands up, you goddamn twist! Yeah! About goddamn time you showed!
Not so long as I'm here.
What was that?
Come on out. You got my full attention.
Your number's up. This one's down for the count.
Not all easy targets, you get me? They'll think better of crossing the two of us.
Ai, caralho, que bicho chato. Tomar isso aqui. Pior que ele não dorme, mano. Mano. Será que eu tenho uma opção de fugir? Eu nem vi se eu tinha opção de fugir. Vou ter que...
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face?
Vamos lá, eu acho que essa daqui é a última parte da DLC.
30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time, you're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Vai logo.
Even see me coming.
here where I can see you.
Hide it. That's how it's gonna be?
I'm on your side.
I've got you cold.
Yo, what's all that rumpus?
Thumbs up, you goddamn twist.
I've been expecting you.
I'm on your side.
Dead.
Better you than me, pal. I'm not taking the next bullet. Get back here! Move for this hide and seek. Nothing personal, sweetheart.
Ela não dorme não? Ah, esse cara não dorme.
Just business.
Não, ele dormiu. Ah, já, mano! Nossa, vai se fuder, jogo! Eu nem ouvi o cara subindo, cara. O cara subiu do nada sem fazer barulho nenhuma. Ah, mano. O outro tem que levar 2 pra dormir, mano. Esse é um dos motivos porque eles não gostaram dessa DLC, tá ligado? E cancelaram. Toda vez que você morre com a Elizabeth, em vez de ser direto, voltar direto, fica essa cutscene. Aí atrapalha o jogo. Eu tenho que lembrar onde é que tá o Sai. Onde tá o Sai? Tá embaixo, tá só desse...
Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite.
Tá, tem um lado ali, tem um lado assim, descer essa escada aqui.
And Orion has no time for rules.
Eu tinha acertado nele, né? Mas ele esquivou. Dorme. É 2 pra dormir.
Don't think you can hide. I'm on your side. Time to pay the piper, sweetheart.
I see her. What's going on? She is.
Come on. There you are. Got you now. Good as dead.
was that? Get back here! This one's down for the count. We're not all easy targets, you get me?
Come on out. You got my full attention.
Nothing better across in the two of us.
Seems to me you asked for this.
Nothing personal. Nothing better across in the two of us.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Getting out of this, dear Annie. There's the girl.
Wait in, boys. Time to get your hands dirty.
I got it.
Totally irresponsible.
You're in deep trouble now.
Mano, essa maldita seta, mano, demora 3 anos pra mostrar onde tem que ir, cara. Que demora, mano. Ah, caralho. Ah.
A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peace
Que ódio, mano.
mixed with its
Na moral, que ódio. Galera, eu vou parar por aqui, tá? Depois eu volto a gente continua no próximo episódio. Vou aproveitar que o save point é aqui, ok? Obrigadão a todos que assistiram. Lembre-se de comentar, de se inscrever, compartilhem o vídeo, comentem no canal, ativem o sininho, façam tudo que puder para ajudar o canal. Ok? Até o próximo episódio. Bye bye.